Hello, 6th grade, and welcome to our virtual version of the concert that the Sherrard High School Band puts on for the 6th grade each year. This is your unique opportunity to join the Sherrard Band program by being part of the Matherville Beginning Band. That is the first step to your opportunity to be part of one of the top groups at the Sherrard School District. The Sherrard Band program has won tons of awards, has the pep band, the marching band, the jazz band, and of course the concert band, which is the majority of the program. You'll have an opportunity to start on many different instruments, which we'll demo in this video, and you'll also get an opportunity to hear some of the different groups during this little virtual concert that we're putting on for you. If you are part of a sport or a different activity, you can absolutely still continue on with that sport and activity and be part of the band program. You can do both. It works out great here at Matherville and then in the junior and senior high school as you continue on. So I hope you take this advantage of this opportunity to be part of the 6th grade beginning band at Matherville. My name is Mr. Grayson. I do the junior and senior high school, and Mrs. Sederquist is the new beginning band director. So if you have any questions, please reach out to her, and I know she has sent you guys information already. So I hope you enjoy this performance.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Sederquist and this is Mr. Grayson and the Sherrard High School Marching Tigers. So in order to become a marching tiger, you must first sign up with beginning band with me. So take it away, Mr. Grayson.
Hello, 6th grade. This is the Sherrard fight song. Feel free to clap and sing along. Da, 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 eh. Hi, 6th grade. We're going to play the Star Spangled Banner, so if you would all rise. The next tune we're going to play for you is Bad Guy, Billie Eilish tune. I think you'll recognize this one. It's been very popular. Alright, 6th graders, so we're going to go through and demo some of the instruments so you can see what it's like and hear a real-life kid who was once you play these instruments. This instrument is the flute, okay? It's one of the highest pitched instruments. It's got a lot of little keys on it and plays a lot of the higher parts in the music. So Ivan here is going to demonstrate the flute for you. And that's the flute. 6th grade, this is one of the other instruments you can play. It kind of looks like your recorder that you guys played in general music, but this is the oboe. It plays by using a reed at the top, and it's actually one of the double reed families. So it's got 2 reeds that kind of meet at the top, and the reed vibrating is what makes a sound for the oboe. So Sophia is going to demonstrate the oboe for you. The next instrument is the clarinet. This is probably closest to what you played in general music class with the recorder. The clarinet makes a sound by using a single reed on the back of the instrument that vibrates to make the clarinet sound, and this is also one of our higher instruments in the woodwind family. So Alexis is going to demonstrate the clarinet for you. And that's the clarinet. The next tune we're going to play is High Hopes. I think you'll recognize this one. Hi, 6th graders. The last of the woodwind family is the saxophone. You've probably seen this in jazz band, but it gets used in all different styles of music. You're going to start with what's called the alto saxophone. And then as you work your way up through junior high and high school band, you'll get the opportunity to play the tenor saxophone, which is a little bit bigger, and the big giant bari saxophone. So those are a couple other options if you choose the saxophone. And Evan here is going to demonstrate the alto saxophone for you. And that's the alto sax. Hi, 6th grade. This is the highest of the brass instruments. This is the trumpet. It makes a sound using the mouthpiece and buzzing into that. and then you push down the 3 piston valves to change notes. So Cody here is going to demonstrate the trumpet. The next brass instrument that's a little bit lower than the trumpet is the French horn. This is a really unique instrument because it's got so much tubing that's wrapped around. It's actually got 36 feet of tubing if you were to stretch the entire instrument out in a straight line. So Mordecai here is going to demonstrate the French horn for you. And that is the French horn. Next tune we're going to play, you can't not play if your mascot is the Tigers. This is Eye of the Tiger. 1, 2, 3. This next instrument that begins the low brass family is the trombone. It uses a mouthpiece also to buzz, but there's no valves on this instrument. So to change notes, you actually have to move the slide in and out. So Grace is going to demonstrate the trombone for you. And that is the trombone. Hi, 6th grade. Just like the trombone, this is another one of the low brass instruments. It actually uses the same size mouthpiece, but this one uses valves as opposed to the one giant slide that the trombone had. This is called the baritone. So if you're interested in low brass instruments with lots of valves, this would be a good option. This is what the baritone sounds like. The last of our low brass instruments, and the lowest one, is the tuba. This is actually the marching version of the tuba, and this instrument also uses a large mouthpiece, and you buzz into that to make the sound, and has valves to change the notes. So Zoe is going to demonstrate the tuba for you. And that is the tuba. One of the other unique instruments that you get to play, other than the woodwinds and the brass, is the percussion. And this is the drum kit, kind of puts together a couple different instruments. So Carson here is going to demonstrate some of the drums for you. Hi, 6th grade. We're going to show you a couple examples of what the high school band sounds like in a normal year in a performance. So this is our concert band. It's actually combined with the junior high and the beginning band from a couple years ago. And here's an example of what concert band will sound like, which is the majority of our year in what we do in band. Another example of the bands is the pep band. This is what we put together and play for the basketball games at the high school. And when you get up to the high school level, you'll get the opportunity to be in the pep band. An extracurricular opportunity that you have with the band program when you get into the junior high and, of course, continuing into high school is the jazz bands. These are, like I said, extracurricular and something that you have the opportunity to do if you're part of the band program, and they meet after school and they get an opportunity to travel to different festivals and competitions around the state. So here's an example of what the Sherrard Jazz Band sound like. We start off the year actually in marching band, which is what the high school kids and some of the junior high kids that get the opportunity to play with the high school band. Those students are part of the Marching Tigers, and the Marching Tigers play for all of the football games. You may have had an opportunity to see them if you've gone to a football game, and they also travel to competitions. So this is our competitive marching band that you'll get the opportunity to be in when you get to the high school level, performing our show from the other year.
It is important.
Thank you to the Sherrard Marching Tigers for that performance. Usually we're in person. Obviously we're virtual this year. Don't forget to check the Google Classroom that should have been sent to you via Infinite Campus. Join the Google Classroom, fill out the Google Forms that I have sent to you, and we'll be in touch soon with more information. Bye! Bye!